The recent visit of the Indian Prime Minister to Jordan was successful not only in terms of optics but also in terms of substance. The Crown Prince of Jordan received the Indian Prime Minister at the airport and then personally drove him to the Jordan Museum. Why is the Indian government placing so much of importance on its relationship with Jordan? One, both countries are celebrating 75 years of diplomatic relations. Second, importantly, Jordan is located in strategically important location as it is surrounded by various countries such as Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Syria, and Israel, and the Palestinian Authority in the West Bank. In economic terms, India is Jordan's third largest trade partner. It is important to recognize that Jordan has a free trade agreement with the United States. As India seeks to diversify its trade relations, countries such as Jordan, which are strategically located, assume importance as they act as platforms for wider economic interactions not only in Jordan but also across the region. For instance, Jordan constitutes an important hub of the India Middle East Europe economic corridor. Therefore, it is not surprising that both leaders emphasized a lot on economic cooperation. Addressing the India Jordan Business Summit, the Indian Prime Minister called for revival of the ancient trade links that traversed from India via Petra in Jordan to Europe and then called for greater investments in India. The Indian Prime Minister also noted that the world needs new growth engine and a trusted supply chain partner. And India and Jordan can play a significant role in fulfilling this global requirement. The Jordanian leadership, His Majesty King Abdullah II bin Al Hussein, pointed out that the partnership with India, which is growing rapidly, is critical to develop an economic corridor involving South Asia, Middle East, and Europe. His Majesty invited Indian businessmen to invest in Jordan and convert it into a logistical hub. In addition to economic and political interactions, both countries also decided to scale up cooperation in the realms of heritage conservation and also tourism, specifically building ties between Petra in Jordan and the Ellora caves in India. While the visit was a bilateral visit, and there was significant emphasis on developing the bilateral component in the India Jordan relations, the visit was also guided by a regional vision. India and many of the Middle Eastern countries are hoping that once the geopolitical situation stabilizes in the region, there will be an opportunity to build economic corridors connecting India, Middle East, and Europe. Thank you.